And welcome back, everybody. We are now here with the evening folks from WREX in Rockford up for Best Evening Newscast. An exciting night for you all.
Yeah, we are so thrilled to be here. Actually, we've been here every year for the last 4 years, I think now, and every year, though, it's so exciting to be just nominated for this award.
Yeah, it's a huge deal being represented in your category, but also from your city.
Yeah, Rockford is a smaller community than some of the other stations that we're here with, but a small community with a lot of news and a lot of good news and a lot of stuff that we just covered.
Yeah. Well, tell us about the team in Rockford.
It's a small team, but we all do what we have to do to make it work. Everybody kind of pitches in, even if it's not their quote job title. They got to do what we got to do. So everybody's kind of stepping out of their normal roles in order to make it work, and that's why we're here tonight.
All right, so you guys got nominated for Best Evening Newscast, and then a series, I believe, on domestic violence.
Yeah, we did a lot of work. Everybody was involved in this, not just the reporters, not just the anchors. Everybody had a piece in this part about domestic violence because it's a serious issue that touches everybody, not just Rockford. This touches the entire country, and we really wanted to really do it justice and show this is a problem. Your neighbors are dealing with this. Maybe you're dealing with this, and we wanted to make a difference with it too. I think that's what journalism is about.
What did you guys see in the community that made you want to cover something like this?
It's really an issue that affects everyone, every race, every age, every background. It affects everyone in the community. It's a very silent epidemic is what our officials said.
It's a tough topic to talk about.
It is, yeah. And so just the importance of, someone might be dealing with this from, a very extreme end to a very not extreme end, and it's important to recognize it in the early signs, especially.
Because I think a lot of people don't realize that even if you personally aren't touched by domestic violence, if it's on that tertiary circle that is part of your life, it does still affect you, and you need to be at least aware, if not involved in it.
Especially too, because the majority of our calls for 911 are domestic violence related. It was 75% of the calls. It's an astronomical number. So you can't ignore it. You know it's happening.
Well, and here in Chicago, where we've dealt with it with the police department, it's the most dangerous call that they go out on because they don't know how people are going to respond when they get to a scene of a domestic violence.
Emotions are high.
Yeah,
absolutely.
High.
And that's something we ran into with our police too. Again, it's an issue that is universal. It's just different wherever you go. And I think it was really important for us to touch on that. And that's why we're so honored for this award, because it continues to shed a light on domestic violence and really bring it to the forefront of people's minds and say this is an issue, and it's not just their issue, it's everyone's issue.
And let's just be straight up, it's just fun to be here today.
We love it. We love the Emmys. We love you guys, and it's so fun to meet the other journalists and just be really a part of this camaraderie.
Yeah, you guys have driven a little bit ways away, not too far. However, what are you most looking forward to tonight? Of course you want to win, but what else?
I've never been here before to the Emmys. It's my first time. It's our first time.
Welcome.
So I'm just excited to take it all in, to meet other journalists from other cities and to kind of see the work that they're doing.
All right, let me give you a couple tips. First of all, you've got to wiggle your way into the bar because, as you know, journalists are very good at drinking. They stake out their claims and they're not moving. So what you got to do is distract them by talking about something they want to talk about, because none of us can shut up.
I love that.
Yes. And then wing your way into the bar. You can get a drink, and you got to go up and start talking to people.
Amy, how'd you learn all of this?
It's only been a hot second.
Shocker! Really
Good
fun.
luck to you guys.
Thank
Hope
you.
the night goes well for you.
Thank you so much. Shout out to Rockford. They really deserve any accolade they can get.
Awesome.
Really,
Thanks for being
really
here, you guys. It's wonderful. Lots of hopefuls here tonight. We've got a lot more coming up this evening as well. We're going to talk to John Hansen. He's looking for some of the people out there nominated. John, I hope you're having some fun out there. It looks like you are.